The United Way of Greater Lafayette could fall short again this year of its fundraising goals.
News Channel 18's Alexandra Dyro has more now on how that might impact people in the community. Alexandra?
Just how many agencies will be affected by this shortfall, Alex?
Gina, if the local chapter of United Way falls short of its fundraising goal, 23 local charity agencies will be forced to cut back on the programs and services they offer. Organizations like the Boys and Girls Club, Big Brothers Big Sisters, and Food Finders Food Bank are all looking at possible cutbacks again this year. The United Way of Greater Lafayette set a goal to raise $4.5 million through fundraising, but that goal may be out of reach.
I haven't looked at the dashboard closely, but we are not yet at $4 million, and so we have, I think it's in the neighborhood of $600,000 to go.
Fundraising campaign manager Cindy Murray says should United Way not meet their goal this year in fundraising, one of the hardest hit programs will be the Food Finders Food Bank right here in Lafayette.
It's tough for them to keep food on the shelves too. So I think the more money and that they're able to get and to be able to fill their shelves for people, that when they come in there, that they definitely will be helped.
Food Finders Food Bank has multiple programs that help feed the hungry locally. But Food Finders Executive Director Katie Bunder says their programs will suffer if United Way doesn't raise enough donations.
If they don't meet their goal, then we'll have to cut some of our services that we provide. The most likely things that we'll have to cut will be the number of backpacks provided to children who are in the free lunch program.
Bunder says as the amount of funding for Food Finders decreases, the demand for their services increases.
Every single week, more children are being added to the backpack program, or the schools are requesting that we add them. And so it really is heartbreaking to think of having to put a limit on that program.
Murray says she's still hopeful the United Way will meet its goal. For fundraising efforts will continue for another 2 weeks. Murray hopes to make up more than $500,000 in that time space. Alexandra Dyro, News Channel 18.